ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready to rumble!
How do you like it? How do you like it?
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
That is what sport means. That is what the EuroLeague trophy means. Are you not entertained?
I'm not supposed to be cheering, but this is X Series. I can do whatever I want.
Everything is difficult in this life, so still you need to be on it.
It all comes down to tonight. Don't miss the biggest night in MMA. PFL is more than a fight.
Catching up on any NFL game is easier than ever before.
Looking to the end zone for the win!
Oh my gosh, one of the great games you'll ever see.
The competition is back, and the UEFA Women's Champions League looks set to be bigger and better than ever before.
It's their time. A night to remember.
The following program is recommended for those 16 and over, as it contains sporting violence, possible bad language, and flashing imagery.
We are one day away from MVP's Most Valuable Prospects 13 Championship Edition, headlined by Brazil's IBF Lightweight World Champion, Beatriz the Beast Ferreira, as she aims to defend her title for the second time against 28-year-old Argentinian challenger Maria Inés Ferreira. Available globally for free on DAZN.com and the DAZN app in both English and Portuguese. No subscription required. MVP also has partnered with Brazil's multi-talented superstar Wenderson Nunes, who will stream Most Valuable Prospects 13 live globally on his YouTube channel. Most Valuable Prospects 13 Championship Edition is produced and marketed by Most Valuable Promotions in partnership with BoxLab Promotions as the official licensed promoter. Welcome to the Caribe Royale Resort in Orlando, Florida. We're hosting MVP's Most Valuable Prospects 13 public weigh-ins, brought to you by Jake Paul and Nakisa Badarian. I am Wade Plemons, your host today, and it is an amazing turnout here in Orlando, Florida, folks. Give it up. And joining me on stage, as always, at our MVP events is our MVP event models presented by Fansly. First up, MVP's newest event model, Marissa Ayers. MVP's returning talent, Delia Sylvain. And MVP's model boss, give it up for Rafa Milagres. Also joining me on stage is the executive director of the Florida Athletic State Commission. It is Tim Shipman. The president of BoxLab Promotions and managing director of the Caribe Royale, it's Amari Piedra. And the head of boxing for Most Valuable Promotions, it is Mike Leonardi. Most Valuable Prospects 13 Championship Edition is sponsored by Celsius, Live Fit, Essential Energy, Torque Law, a national personal injury law firm, Event Ticket Center. Don't just watch it, experience it live. Get your tickets and be a part of the action. And Fansly. Head over to fansly.com/MVP to see exclusive content from our events and more of our beautiful ring card models. Most Valuable Prospects 13 Championship Edition will feature 9 exceptional bouts. And on the main card, we will feature returning to Most Valuable Prospects, Travius Ingram, as he takes on St. Paul, Minnesota's Sona Akale. Also, we have the WBA 5th-ranked bantamweight in the world, Bree Bam Bam Howling, making her return to Most Valuable Prospects to take on a fellow undefeated prospect, Naomi Cardenas, in a 6-round bantamweight bout. The co-main event is one you don't want to miss, folks. A 8-round lightweight fight between Brazil's national champion, Luan Medeiros, and Crescent City, Florida's own, making his return to Most Valuable Prospects, Tony Aguilar. And once again, that main event, it is a 10-round women's world championship fight at 135 pounds for Brazil's IBF lightweight world champion, Beatriz the Beast Ferreira and Maria Enes Ferreira. Now, with that being said, folks, we have very limited tickets remaining at Ticketmaster.com. But, ladies and gentlemen here and watching online, let's get into these weigh-ins. What do we say? Let's get it started with a 6-round welterweight bout. And making his way to the stage first, a 21-fight veteran from Puebla, Mexico. It is Luis Perez. Official weight, 147 pounds for Perez. And his opponent from Groveland, Florida, with a record of 11-2-1 with 9 knockouts, it is Amos Cowart. Official weight, 144 pounds for Amos Cowart. What a way to start off the night, folks. Give it up one more time for Perez versus Cowart. Next, we move to the super bantamweight division. And making his way to the stage first from St. Louis, Missouri, with a record of 14-11-1 with 3 knockouts. Give it up for Sharon Carter. $123.6 pounds for Smoke Carter. And his opponent, a box lab fighter, an undefeated prospect from Las Vegas, Nevada. He is 10-0 with 6 knockouts. Give it up for Chavez Barrientos. $121.6 pounds for Barrientos. A hot contest in our second fight of the night, folks. Give it up one more time. Burr Carter versus Barrientos. And now we move to the middleweight division. Joining us from Gadsden, Alabama, He is 7-4 with 6 knockouts. Give it up for Shaquille Cameron. £156.8 for Shaquille Cameron. And his opponent from Brownsville, Texas, another Box Lab Promotions undefeated 20-year-old prospect. He is 7-0 with 5 knockouts. Give it up for Sebastian Juarez. £158 for Sebastian Juarez. Folks, give it up one more time for this middleweight matchup between Shaquille Cameron and Sebastian Juarez. And now we move to the super middleweight division, about at 163 pounds. And coming to the stage first from Davenport, Iowa, with a record of 12-6 with 6 knockouts. Give it up for Dejan Gonzalez. £162 for Dejan Gonzalez. And his opponent, MVP's 3-time U.S. National Boxing Champion and pretty good-looking guy himself. He is a model as well, folks. He is 4-0 with 4 KOs. Give it up for Alexis Chop Chop Chaparro. £162.6 for Chop Chop. One more time, folks. Give it up for Dejan Gonzalez versus Alexis Chop Chop Chaparro. And now we move to an 8-round super bantamweight matchup, the headliner of our preliminary card. Making her way to the stage first from Saltillo, Mexico. She is 27-11-6 with 7 knockouts. Give it up for Maria Salinas. 123.4 pounds for Maria Salinas. And her opponent from San Antonio, Texas, by way of Vero Beach, Florida, another Box Lab Promotions 22-year-old NABF Bantamweight champion. She is 11-0-1 with 5 knockouts. Give it up for Reina Diaz. Official weight 122.2 pounds for Reina Diaz. Once again, folks, that is your headliner of the preliminary card. Give it up for Salinas versus Diaz. And now we move to our main card, and we will start with a 6-round super welterweight bout. Coming to the stage first from St. Paul, Minnesota, he is 9-2 with 4 knockouts. Give it up for Sona Akale. $153.4 pounds for Sona Akale. And his opponent, making his return to Most Valuable Prospects from right here in Kissimmee, Florida. He is 10-0 with 5 knockouts. Give it up for Antravius Ingram. £154 even for Antravius Ingram. Folks, this is the kickoff to our main card. Give it up one more time for Sona Akale and Antravius Ingram. And next, we have an 8-round women's bantamweight matchup. And coming to the scale from Chihuahua, Mexico, please welcome an undefeated prospect. She is 8-0 with 2 knockouts. It is Naomi Cardenas. £118 for Cardenas. And her opponent, returning to Most Valuable Prospects, is a Box Lab fighter. She is undefeated and a top 5 ranked WBA bantamweight. She's 8-0 with 2 knockouts. Give it up for Bree Bam Bam Howling. 118 pounds for Bam Bam. Once again, folks, do not miss this women's bantamweight matchup between Naomi Cardenas and Bree Bam Bam Howling. And now we move to our co-main event of the evening, an 8-round lightweight bout contested at 135 pounds. And first, making his way to the stage and making his return to Most Valuable Prospects, he is from Crescent City, Florida, an up-and-coming lightweight prospect. He's 13-1-1 with 4 knockouts. Give it up for Tony Aguilar. Official weight 134.4 pounds for Tony Aguilar. And his opponent, coming to the scale from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, he is a Brazilian national champion with a record of 5-0 and 4 knockouts. Give it up for Luan Medeiros. Official weight 134 pounds for Medeiros. Once again, folks, that is your co-main event. Give it up for Tony Aguilar versus Luan Medeiros. And while I have our co-main event here, folks, really quickly, I want to make sure I tell you, Most Valuable Prospects 13 is here to highlight the next generation of Brazilian boxing. And with that being said, we are going to feature a Brazilian commentary team as well for this card. That will be live on Wenderson Nunes' YouTube channel. And I'd like to welcome in now a part of that Brazilian commentary team here to do some interviews, including with Luan. Can everybody please give a warm welcome here at Prospects to Paula Sack.
Hello, glad to be here. Thank you. Brazil is in the house. E é isso. É nessa energia e amanhã a festa é nossa, hein? Luan, please. First of all in English and then in Portuguese, okay? How do you think this fight plays out? Como é um evento na casa do adversário e tá todo mundo esperando uma guerra. Como é que você imagina essa luta?
As expectativas são as melhores possíveis. Eu vim muito preparado para essa luta. O que desenrolar na luta eu tô pronto e vim para fazer uma grande luta e sair daqui com essa vitória.
I'm ready for this fight. I'm ready for whatever it happens, and I'm here to get this win.
Aqui eu tô me sentindo em casa. E eu tô com a torcida, o Brasil inteiro tá aqui. Conto com a torcida do Brasil, que vocês acompanhem essa luta que sem dúvida vai ser uma guerra.
I'm feeling home and this fight is gonna be a war and stay tuned. Thank you. Obrigada.
Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Luan. And I'm standing by now. Tony, come and meet me over here, my man. Pots and pans. Folks, give it up, Tony Aguilar. Tony, you've heard the Brazilian contingent here. Vamos ahead. You know that means they're coming to fight. Get your message to those people here, to those that are watching at home, and to your people here in Florida.
I didn't know that's what that meant, but, you know, just good for them, you know, coming to support their people, just like my people coming to support me. We appreciate all the fans, everybody who comes out to support. We can't do this without y'all, so thank y'all.
He's a highly touted prospect in Brazil. He's a Brazilian national champion. It's a lot of words, but what do you see out of that young man, and what do you predict happens tomorrow night?
Honestly, the only thing I've seen about him is he's tough and he's got a lot of followers, but that ain't gonna help you in there, you know. Just give us a good fight, give the fans what they came to see, and let's get it on.
There it is, folks. I can't say it better than that. Give it up one more time. One half of your co-main event, Tony Aguilar. And now, we move to our main event of the evening, a 10-round bout at 135 pounds for the IBF Lightweight World Championship. First, the challenger, entering her first world title fight, the IBF's #1 contender. Please welcome a 28-year-old who is 11-0 with 1 draw and 6 knockouts. She is from Cordoba, Argentina, Maria Enes Ferreira. Official weight, 133 pounds for Maria Enes Ferreira. And finally, making her way to the stage, the champion. She is the Brazilian 2-time Olympian, now making her second defense of her IBF lightweight world title. Making her way to the stage from Sao Paulo, Brazil, by way of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Please welcome the 6-0 with 2 knockouts champ, Beatriz the Beast Ferreira. Official weight, 134.6 pounds for the champ. One more time, folks, your main event. Maria Enes Ferreira versus Beatriz the Beast Ferreira. All right, folks, I am standing by with the challenger. Amari, I'm going to have you translate for me if you could. Maria, when you're ready, please join me over here. I'll let you get ready. Come on, Maria. You have an opportunity of a lifetime tomorrow night. Your first time challenging for a world title. Tell me what this moment means to you.
Tienes una oportunidad, primera vez que estás peleando por un título mundial. ¿Qué te parece este momento y estás preparada? ¿Cómo te sientes?
La verdad que sí, vengo súper preparada a buscar lo que es mío, lo que vengo trabajando hace 9 años. No me voy con las manos vacías a la Argentina, me voy con el título mundial.
I've been working at this for 9 years. This is the dream, so I'm not leaving without the title.
How do you get it done tomorrow night? You said you're not leaving without that gold. How does it come home to Argentina?
¿Cómo lo vas a hacer mañana? Dice que no te vas sin el cinturón. ¿Cómo te lo vas a llevar para Argentina?
Vengo por el knockout, así que se prepare Beatriz Ferreira, que vengo a buscar el knockout yo.
She's coming for the knockout. Beatriz, get ready. Coming for the KO.
There it is, folks. One half of your main event. Give it up one more time for Maria Enes Ferreira.
Bia, nossa campeã, nossa estrela aqui, segunda defesa de título. Are you expecting this fight to be a war? E no Brasil e Argentina já é um clássico no futebol. Você espera que essa luta tenha a mesma intensidade no ringue?
É bom ter essa rivalidade, né? Eu acho que dá uma pimentada maior. E com certeza, a gente vai mostrar que a gente é bom no futebol e bom no boxe também.
Rivalry is always good. And we're gonna show how great Brazil is in boxing. And what can the public expect from this fight? And o que você espera que o Brasil sinta quando te ver lutar amanhã?
Espero que todos fiquem muito felizes, assim como eu tô, e se sinta muito bem representado, porque eu vou representar muito bem, como sempre.
I feel Brazil feels happy and well represented. So let's go to the show. It's gonna be war.
Orlando vai virar Brasil.
É isso aí, vambora, Brasil, nossa campeã.
There you go,
E
folks.
fica
Thank you,
ligado.
Paula. Appreciate that. There's your champ, folks. Once again, give it up for Beatrice the Beast Ferreira. And folks, limited tickets still remain at Ticketmaster.com. Tune in to MVP's Most Valuable Prospects 13 tomorrow night right here from Orlando, Florida at DAZN.com and the DAZN app for free in both English and Portuguese. No subscription required. Most Valuable Prospects 13 Championship Edition will also be live on the Brazilian superstar Wenderson Nunes stream on YouTube. Thank you guys for coming out to the weigh-ins. We'll see you tomorrow night.